Welcome to 360 101. Today I'm going to be showing you a few tips for traditional photographers and videographers who are starting to get into 360 with your like Insta360 One or Samsung Gear 360. Because a camera is not just a camera. With 360 there are a lot of other things you have to think about, like the fact that lock is ruining our shot right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to teach you all of the things that you shouldn't do when you're shooting 360 for the very first time so you don't make that mistake.
Tip number 1, when you're shooting 360, you're often shooting blind.
So with traditional cameras, you have a lot of different options to view what you're shooting. You've got your viewfinder, you've got your screen, but with a 360 camera, you have pretty much nothing. You don't have a live view option, you don't even have a live preview option for cameras like the Insta360 One. You are legitimately shooting blind. Shooting with 360, unlike traditional videography or photography, is something more like this. Grab the gun, put your hands out.
Oh.
All right, give me a finger. There we go.
I'm usually right-handed.
Okay. Ready? Go. Now, that time, he actually hit it. Chances are, that's not gonna happen for you.
Just whatever.
So you'll have to shoot a lot to get something that works. You're out of bullets.
Okay.
Tip number 2, if you can see the camera can see you.
Oh, I see. So now I can see the camera can't see me. Good tip, good tip.
Tip number 3, since the camera can see you, you might want to go high.
Okay, let's go hide.
Okay.
Tip number 4, choose your locations wisely. There's no such thing as framing.
How about we shoot here? Look at that. This is beautiful. I have set the composition. Fine. This is good.
But there's a truck behind you.
Yeah. What? So?
That camera is gonna see that truck.
What? You can turn. Oh right. That's 360.
Yeah.
Oh yay.
I think maybe we should switch locations.
Okay.
Tip number 5, if the rain won't go away, it's time to put your camera away.
You can't shoot 360 when it's raining.
Why?
Because there'll be water on the lens.
Oh,
Look at
that's fine. I do it all the time. There's a tiny little water on the. It doesn't have to be like perfect. It's just a little bit.
Oh.
Fine.
Well, if you want to live life in a fishbowl, by all means, but that is not gonna work.
Tip number 6, use a narrow tripod or a monopod because you are going to see it in the final video.
Rolling, so let's go hide.
This is rolling. Actually, that is going to fall. Better stable with some heavy stuff. But look at this tripod, so thin, it's thinner than me. It's going to fall. No, it's going to.
Tip number 7, keep the camera stable.
It's so boring always on the tripod. Let's get in some action. Like
A bit of wobble might work for fixed frame videos and even for watching 360 videos on a desktop, but watching an unstabilized 360 video in a headset can make people sick. Literally, it can give viewers motion sickness.
exciting, right? It's not always on the tripod again. Oh! What's wrong with you?
That is way too much motion. Oh my god.
No, that's quite fun. Oh.
A cool shot for fixed frame video may be less cool and more uncomfortable when you watch it in a headset. Locke, what is the camera doing in the fridge?
Shooting a video. Isn't it cool? Look at that, in the fridge. Shot in the fridge. And
That's not gonna work.
No, it's rolling and it's literally cool, right? Literally
When would you
cold.
ever be in the fridge?
Exactly.
Open my beer.
Okay.
Tip number 9. 4K 360 video isn't going to look like 4K fixed frame video.
Hey Sarah, I think it's quite amazing that these 360 camera can take like 5K, 5.2K with the E and GoPro, something like that. I mean, wow, I don't even use 4K on my camera. Like, not many people have 4K display.
But with 360, it doesn't look 4K.
Really? But it is 4K. I mean,
But-
if I shoot 4K, it's 4K in front.
But it's like there's a big difference between like 4K and 4K.
But it's still 4K, right?
It's 4K, but your 4,000 pixels are spread all the way around you instead of just all right here.
But I'm still looking at 4K.
When you have a 360 camera shooting 4K, it's spreading those 4,000 horizontal pixels across the entire sphere around you. Because those 4,000 pixels are significantly more spread out in 360 content, 4K is going to look like 1K. Tip number 10, stay out of the stitch. So stay out of the stitch if you don't want to look like a Picasso painting.
So of course those are just a few tips. There's a lot more that you should be doing when you're shooting 360.
Like audio,
And lighting,
what else?
stitching.
Stitching. If you're like me, want to know more about how to shoot 360 video, check out Immersive Shooter for all the immersive shooting.
All the immersive shooting.
But that's all for now, so make sure you subscribe, share, like, this and that. Yeah.
All right, until next time.